Go.
Welcome to the Day 2 video diary. Today we went to see the Railway Children in the morning and then came home and had a bit of a chill. Then in the evening we went to visit and do a Mercy Ministry at like a little village. So
yeah. So this morning it was a bit weird because when you think Railway Children you think kind of what, 1 to like kind of maybe 15-year-olds, something like that. But actually I think all of them were probably about 16 or over. I think here the age of what they consider children, I think Sadia said was about 30, 35 I think. So that was weird, and they told us some of the testimonies, and one of them that got to me was about this girl whose husband had cut her arms with a knife and just started and she got scars all down her arm, and that really got to me. And basically she couldn't get a job, so he cut her, and then she had to kind of leave, and she now lives on the railway. And luckily Sadia runs kind of this thing where they just go and get a bed to sleep, and they get food and things like that. So yeah.
What I found really good there was that all the railway children were so happy and smiley to see us, and were laughing and joking with Sadia. But you could really see that they'd been through a lot through their eyes, and they had sadness, and all of them would have had a different story that made their life so horrible compared to what we've had. And so it was really, really difficult, but really nice that they, although they have nothing, they're still happy and smiling, whereas in England if someone was like that you wouldn't get a smile.
Yeah. And then tonight we went to the Mercy Ministry, which I think was it a Dalek community?
Ania.
Ania.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's similar to it from what we've been told. It's they're basically seen as the outcasts of society, so they're seen as the toilet washers and that kind of thing, where jobs that it's kind of they get minimal pay, less than minimal pay, just for doing kind of really menial tasks, and they basically just no one goes near them. We were talking to one woman and no one had been down the specific road we went down in about 6 months, I think she said. And that was hard but incredible, because when we just went, everyone was just smiling, and like everyone came up and shook our hands and all of that kind of thing, and it was like, I can't explain it, like it was amazing, but obviously it was so sad because we were giving out some food, so we gave out bananas, eggs and bread, and basically we just gave them out and we all went round and took them, and kind of the kids were so grateful for what they got, but you saw some of them put like bread down the tops and try to get some more, which basically meant that they didn't know when they were going to get the next meal. And that was tough to see, that because since we've been here we've eaten so well, like we've been so well looked after, and they're having to kind of scrounge food, which was kind of really upsetting to see.
Similar for me to the Railway Children actually. When we went to this place where they were outcasts and untouchables, nobody in the local area will talk to them or touch them, or they think of them as the lowest of the low, and they all came up to us, wanted to shake our hands, asked us what our name was, and were trying to talk to us, which was really, really inspiring, that they are treated like nothing, but then they're so happy to see us and will come and talk to us freely. And so they were following us around, shaking our hands, saying bye about 50 times, just because they wanted to see us for as long as possible, which was really amazing.
Tell us about the driving.
Oh, flipping out, Mum, don't listen to this bit. You'll be horrified. It's very similar to English roads, as in they drive down the left, but it's not similar to English roads, as in they undertake and overtake, and rather than kind of waiting for people to drive, they pick the horns and just go. And it's amazing to see, because kind of you're going down the road and everyone knows what they're doing, and everyone's kind of looking out at, like, you've got to be really aware of other people, but it's like you're going down this road, and on the way back tonight we just went down the wrong side of the road for like probably about half a mile, purely because we couldn't fit under this bridge. So it was either like a 5-mile round trip, I think I heard the guy in front of that was driving say, or we turned back a little bit across the wrong side of the road, which was absolutely terrifying because I was sat on the front row.
But they're still alive.
Yeah.
Look at them, they're here. They're here. And tell us about your favourite puppet. What puppets have you been using?
So there's a giraffe,
That was mine.
big bird, and they all squeak and the little children love them. The railway children actually like them as well.
Cool.
A special mention to Billy Bob, who was genuinely the name of the pastor in the place that we went to today, and I thought that was incredible, and so did Richard. So,
Say goodbye.
bye.
Bye.